redeemable deeds are basically you have some ownership of the property. You have ownership of the property. But the owner has the right to redeem the property back, to get the property back. So we just came back from Texas, about maybe 3 weeks ago. San Antonio, about an hour away, we have it on YouTube. We were at the auction. 33 properties were going to sale, only 3 went to sale. We showed the auction going on in Texas. When you are buying a redeemable deed state, you are purchasing actually ownership of the property, but the owner has the right to pay the property taxes back and get the property back in the state of Texas. Here's a couple of them. Texas, Georgia, Tennessee, Connecticut. There's a couple of them. All right? So Texas, what do we have in Texas? Texas is unique than any other state. And I'll tell you something, they don't play games in Texas if you don't pay your property taxes. California, anybody know how long it takes that the county can start a foreclosure on a non-owner occupied or an owner occupied in California? 5 years. And 5 years. There you go, right. He's right. Amy knows. 3 years non-owner occupied. We know the rules. No. 5 years, you're thinking 5 years, that's only owner occupied. That's not non-owner. That's not land. That's not apartment buildings or non-owner. You know what I mean? Rental property. That's 3 years. They can start the foreclosure on the property. Texas pays you 25% penalty. Okay? They have a 6 months or a 24 months redemption period. 6 months or 24 months redemption period. Anybody want to take a shot? What's the difference? Why is one 6 months and why is one 24 months? We just gave you the answer in California. Huh? Oh, right. Homestead is 24 months. And plus agricultural. Everything else, 6 months. Okay? And what? State of Texas. State of Texas. Georgia pays you a 20% penalty in Georgia. 20% penalty in Georgia. Most of them, Texas, a lot of them are in person. First Tuesday of each month, I believe it is, in Texas. Georgia, in person, 20% penalty. 20% penalty. Now, I'll give you a big hint. Let me ask you this. I'll give you a trivia question. Why do people want to go to Texas? Anybody know?
No state.
What's that?
No state.
No, but why do people want to invest in the tax sales in Texas? Huh? No. What did I say? 25% penalty, right? Number one. That's why a lot of people like to go to Texas. It's because of that. One of the highest in the nation is Texas. Number two is what?
6 months.
Well, right. The redemption period is shorter. But if the auction starts at $1,000 and it bids up to $100,000, okay? I'm going to give you a little trivia question here. The owner if they redeem, has to pay the $100,000 back. Plus 25% penalty, plus any repairs that you've done on the property while you're waiting for the redemption period. Okay?
You can do.
Okay, so $1,000 is the opening bid. Opening bid, right? That's the opening bid, $1,000. It gets bid up to $100,000. Okay? The owner has to pay the $100,000 plus 25%, which is $25,000, plus any repairs that you did on the property. Remember, you have some ownership of it, even within that 6 months and 24 months. Now, William knows, because he knows the hedge funds, right?
I was in technology, so I was not in the investment.
All right, but does Wall Street know this? Yes. Do you think most people know this? No. That's why we do this. And that. Now, let's go back to another one. When we talked about the tax lien auction, here,